Highway 87 near Riegelwood is open again after a crash there earlier tonight. ADR Fire Rescue reports a motorcycle clipped the front bumper of a log truck on the highway near Riegelwood. Crews took the motorcycle rider to the hospital. The crash closed part of the shoulder of the highway, but again, it is now back open.